Would you know what to look for if you had a chimney fire, or if you suspected a chimney fire? Would you recognize the signs? I wouldn't, but luckily yesterday I did. So about a week ago, so exactly 8 days ago, we had this chimney cleaned. We've been in this house 2-3 months. We've not used the fireplace at all because we wanted to wait for the chimney to be clean and for it to be safe to use. And we did. And then the chimney was cleaned 8 days ago, and then about 4 days ago we had our first fire, and all was going well until yesterday, where I was about in front of this fireplace and I started seeing some embers fall from the back. About 10 minutes later, I started seeing more embers fall from the back, and where the flume goes into the chimney, started to see that glow. And it was at that point where it clicked what was happening. I could start to see the ebb and flow that you see from a fire, where it gets brighter and recesses and brighter and recesses. And I could see that in the chimney. And that's where we called 911. And exceedingly grateful for the fire service that came out. So here's the video of the last thing we saw with the more and more embers falling down and the glow from the fire by the flume. We have a volunteer fire service in our city, and pretty much everyone turned out, I think, and I'm exceedingly grateful for them. Honestly, there could not have been too many. They were able to extinguish our fire with no water, so we have no damage in the house. The fire was contained to the chimney, and we are all safe and sound. The only piece of harm that we have is the TV over here, which was next to it, and we have some damage on the screen, so the TV doesn't show a picture anymore. Honestly, I'm counting my blessings that that's the only thing that we walked away with any kind of damage. Obviously, though, we can't use the fireplace anymore, at least until we get some repair up here. So the flume at the back of the fireplace is now disconnected. And what was happening was it went almost to the top of the chimney, we think, and we think the creosote was falling back down between the chimney and the flume, and then building up on the mantle, and you can really see it up here, on the mantle in there, and then that's what was burning. So it was outside the flume, and then so the fire itself was not within the flume, but outside the flume. But evidently in the joint it was getting back in, because what I saw inside the fireplace, so the door was closed, but what I did see I could see the flames coming out the top here. So that was pretty scary. What I did was I shut off all the vents around the side, really minimizing the oxygen that went in the fire, so that we could put out. I just put fresh logs on the fire, so we could put that out as soon as possible. So no fire anymore in this house, at least until we get this repaired. So we are back to burning oil, incredibly expensive oil, to heat our home.